So this one is a... what is this one? Hey, it's LJ, and welcome to another edition of LJ Reacts. For those of you who've only just stumbled across this little YouTube channel, this is where I go back through all the pop culture events that I've seemingly missed in my attempt at growing up. So in my 20s and my 30s, all these things just seem to have passed me by. So I'm now kind of going back, trying to relive some of them, see what I have missed out on in this funny thing we call life. I am more than open to suggestions. If you think there's something that I should have seen that I probably haven't, um, probably there's a 50-50 chance you'll be right. You can just chuck that down in the comments below. I do make a note of all the comments. I'm not the greatest at responding to them. My bad. However, all suggestions do go on a list, and at some point I read the list and sort of keep going with what I'm going to do. Don't forget, you want to support the channel in any way you can. You can like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Don't forget, if you share it, someone else. So if you like it and you share it, someone who else may see it and they may like it, and that'll grow the channel because they can share it to more people. And it's basically, it grows the community, gives me more reason to do this, and it gives you more enjoyment. Speaking of liking things, you've of course got the socials there. Don't have any projects lined up at the minute, but I think I've got a couple of things in the works at the minute. I always say that. Sometimes it's true. You can check them out on on the link tree there. And of course, you want to help me out financially, keep me in, I was going to say keep me in water, but oh no, there's still some in the glass. Uh, you can, yeah, just chuck some money in the tip jar there. Other than that, I've not got much more to say in this section. So let's keep it going, and let's talk about what I'm here to talk about. Today I am doing another viewer request. I thought it was on one of the Nightwish videos, but I did not make a note of what video they requested it on. However, it may well have been one of the Liliac videos. See, I can say it right. You just need to tell me half a dozen times in the comments. Ah, I don't know how I screwed up the pronunciation so badly for the entire video. But yeah, so on, I believe, like I said, it was either one of the Nightwish ones or one of the Liliac ones. Someone suggested. In fact, I think I've seen a few different suggestions for this band. It's a band from Mexico. I don't know. Does that come across as a hate crime if I start doing the Mexican hat dance? But yeah, it's a rock trio from Mexico, all female. I just brought up their profile. So let me just quickly bring it up in front of me again. So you, it's I look at sort of newer bands and some of it, and it just depresses me when I sort of see, you have bands with fully grown adults in, and their date and the year of birth starts with a two. That's just a sign I'm getting old. But yeah, so I am doing. So the band I am doing is The Warning. You got Danny on lead vocals, guitars, piano. You've got uh Paul. Well, it's Paulina, but it's Poe maybe. On backing vocals, drums, percussion, and also piano. And you have Ali on bass and backing vocals as well as piano. So yeah, this has been like I said, at least two or three people have suggested this one to me. Really should start making a note of the names of the people who make these suggestions. Um, Sometimes to thank them, other times to say, really? This? Um, so yeah, I've had a quick look through the website just before I started recording and saw that they were on last year Metallica did, well, actually a couple of years ago they did their big 30th anniversary edition of the Black Album, which featured as well as the standard sort of remastered and repolished vocals and instruments and all the bells and whistles for the original album. It also included a covers album, which included some weird collaborations. Um, I heard the Miley Cyrus. I can't remember who she was working with, but it was weird. It really did. I know it was a collaboration, but it really did sound like two separate songs that just been mashed together. I'm guessing they recorded it separately, but it really sounded like they recorded it separately. I believe that was for Nothing Else Matters. But yes, so these girls, they did, I believe, it's Enter Sandman. Yes, so professional. I'm sort of got that I'm having to do it this way. Um, but yeah, they did Enter Sandman with Alicia Cara, again, an artist I'm not familiar with, but that's why I do this channel, so I can be familiar with more new artists, expand my horizons, as it were. Um, yeah, so today I am doing I believe the one that was suggested the most to me out of the two or three or however many people who suggested this band was the song Disciple. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't really know a lot about this band. Like I said, I went on their website and it said they did do a Metallica cover for the Black Album. So I'm going with it'll be along the lines of the sort of music I appreciate listening to. Other than that, I really have no clue. A lot of people who suggest them says it'll be a band I really like. So I'm going to hold you to that, people. Um, so yeah, I've chatted long enough here. Let's get this fired up and see what's going on here. So here we are. This is the warning with Disciple. I want to say I think it comes from listening to a lot of Iron Maiden, but I do love a nice sort of bass intro. Like Steve Harris on the Clairvoyant, just it just there is just something about that I just listen to and just go, yeah, you're already sort of piqued my interest.
The news that the world isn't ending, it's starting again. But all the non-believers, they keep on pretending. Sun is your enemy today. You'll have to look away from the face of your vices. Embrace them instead and welcome yourself into the new modern crisis. I've been waiting.
I'm really feeling this vibe. They've got something that's sort of really hooking me in here. I like what they're doing with the video, but as I'm recording this, there is again more sort of military maneuverings in the Middle East, because when isn't there at any point in history? Maybe slightly before the Crusades, but other than that, and yeah, so there is the way, yeah, things are going in just in the world in general, just um a big sort of militaristic feel. It really feels appropriate. Um, a lot of people have said I get too political in some of these videos, which I mean they've got a point. I do sort of my mind is wired that way, um and I like the way they've shot this. It's there is something about it that you can look at it from either side of the political spectrum and sort of be like, yeah, they're talking my language. Um, because apparently they're better at this whole about this whole um meandering politics into your work than I am, which isn't very hard.
The mystery like there's no tomorrow. Let's share it with them and show all the world that this life isn't borrowed time. I've been waiting. Disciple in the making. Kill the system, kill the man.
Well, I missed that the first time around, but I said about how they sort of kind of meandering the political stuff, and then of course they kick off the chorus with "Kill the system, kill the man," which rock on. That's something I think we all can get behind. Well, um, no politics. I split the audience. No politics. I split the audience. I don't know if that's just to sort of play into the feel of the video, but the way they're performing that, there is these girls obviously have been classically trained vocally. There is because they're the way they're sort of holding themselves in that little interlude there is just very, very sort of not quite opera-esque, but very sort of, but there is something classically set trained. I mean, I remember Rob Halford from Judas Priest once saying that the only reason his vocals have held up as well as they have over the years is purely down to the fact that he's a trained church singer. Because back in like the late 60s, early 70s when he started, stage monitoring was just so terrible that you had to really properly scream to be able to hear yourself on the amps behind you. And he's like, yeah, if it wasn't for my classical word training, I wouldn't have lasted 3 years, let alone the 50 years that Judas Priest has been around. Um,
disciple in the making. Kill the system, kill the man. Strip the power from the hands. Your eyes will bleed as you stare at the screen. You shall remain inside your space of ignorance.
Well, that was quite a blunt finish. I don't know. I was expecting maybe more of a fade out. It is nice though, just when songs just have a solid boom done. Um, just because it's really hard to replicate a fade out on stage when you're performing live. Right. Okay. Gonna take a moment, just work things over in mind, and then give some final thoughts as to yeah what what I think of the song. I do love all the independent music I've been doing on here lately. I, it's weird, I'm still trying to build this channel, and it's going slowly. However, but a lot like the mainstream stuff I sort of put on there. Granted, it's more like the pop punk stuff. It just sinks my view count. It's bands like this that really seem to draw people to my channel, although I struggle to sort of get them to stay. That's why I'm doing more of these videos, because basically they're great bands and they get people and it gets people's attention. So yeah, that's why I'm sort of experimenting, because at the minute I've very little to lose, 170 odd of you to lose. So yeah, but this is a great example of why it's testing the waters with independent bands can be a good thing. That's great. This was a really good song. Yeah, I could see myself maybe after a couple more listens just having it sort of stuck going around my head. It's not I don't know if it's the most memorable tune, but I figure after a couple more listens, yeah, I'd be sort of singing along to this. I could, and yeah, seeing this play live must be really awesome. Just the line about what was it? If you don't want to follow us, then leave. That would just hearing that line, that would just to sort of draw you in. Like I said, these girls. So there's obviously something about them. They've been classically trained singers. Quite possibly a similar thing with guitar work, because I don't know. It didn't sound like a blues pentatonic, but Danny was doing the solo on there. But maybe I'm a little rusty when it comes to my guitar stuff, so that might be me. That might be a mistake on my part. But still, yeah. So the song itself, yeah, this is just this sort of thing I love. This is what I love listening to. Just it's nice. It's a lot of people sort of say like the best bands are trios. And you sort of go look at some of the bands that have been trios throughout history, and there've been some amazing ones. I mean, I love the excess of like a 5-piece, or as Iron Maiden has been for the last 20 years, a 6-piece. But yeah, when like a rock trio it strips the music back to what it should be. It gets rid of all that excess, and it's just 3 people on a stage, just with the rhythm and the guitar work and the vocals, and it just, when done well, it can be done really well. And Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I definitely am up for sort of trying more of their stuff. Again, if there's any particular one you want me to try, chuck it in the comments below. I've seen on their website they've got a new single on out, so I may be looking at that in the next few weeks. Depending on what you people want. While this is my journey through it, I'm letting you people sort of help guide me because we're taking this journey together. If I say that, people are very much picking and choosing uh, which of these videos they want to see, which is their right to do. Um, but yeah, the reason I do these videos is for you people to sort of enjoy them as much as it is for my own ego. As much, well. Hmm. So yeah, I want to know that what I'm doing is being appreciated by the people I'm trying to sort of draw in. Yeah, definitely going to be checking out the Enter Sandman song pretty much as soon as I finish this, just to sort of see how he covers something I'm sort of familiar with. Yeah, like I said, I did love like the whole setup for the video that back in the Phil Oakes song, the video I did for Phil Oakes, I sort of expressed some of my views on the military industrial complex, and yeah, more and more stuff like that's been coming up in all forms of media, and yeah, I think that the girls here did it really well. I mean, if you want, in short, to do a to do it as a ranking, I'm quite happy right now to stick with an 8. Which is weird because I said about the song not quite sitting in my head, but it's one I'm definitely prepared to go back to. Not just for the purpose of editing, but actually just go back. Like I said, I'm going to be checking out at least their version of Enter Sandman straight after this. So they have certainly got my attention. And speaking of getting attention, if I have got yours, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all the other YouTube wonderisms. Basically, like I said, I'm trying to grow this channel. I need your help to do it. So if you share it because you like it, someone else might see it and they might like it, they can share it and grows the channel, it grows. And also, if I'm getting more people looking at the channel, it's giving me more reasons to do more things. Because I do have some in mind. I don't know when or how they're going to pan out, but yeah, if I've got people watching, then it gives me at least the motivation to really sort of knuckle down and get on with it. Um, so yeah, don't forget, check back at the minute. I am doing these Mondays and Thursdays is when they all seem to be dropping. So this should be dropping on a Thursday unless something has come up in the very immediate future. And the one I did on Monday, that was another very independent band. I say that because their subscriber count is comparable to mine on YouTube. Although I don't have Spotify, and yeah, they've got notably more on there. But still, so if you like independent music, if you like pop punk, I did 2 Blink-182 reactions last week. But for whatever reason, my pop punk reactions don't seem to get a lot. There's not a lot of love out there. But one thing there is a lot of is likes, and you can send me some there. I'm getting so good with these transitions. Don't forget, you can check out anything I am involved with right there on the link tree. And if you want to put some financial contribution towards this channel, because, well, it takes up a lot of time, and it shows me that at least someone's appreciating it. You can right there. chuck it in the tip jar. Like I said, it's the requested amount is like $3. It's you don't even have to do that. You just do just something just to say thanks for the mere minutes of enjoyment I got from watching your videos. Um, and other than that, like I said, check out next one should be Monday. What am I doing yet? I don't know. I guess we'll find out then. Until then, I've been LJ. It's been emotional.
Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. Tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin till the Sandman he comes. Sleep with one eye open.
Hey, it's up. I did not like that. Let's see how fast I can get the first bit out of the way. I feel like I'm dragging it on a little.